It's the Y-105 early morning show, and Alan Rickman died after a short battle with cancer. We just learned yesterday he was 69, and you know him as Professor Snape, or maybe you know him from his very first movie in the U.S., Die Hard. He was also in Galaxy Quest, Love Actually, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Sense and Sensibility, just to name a few. And earlier this morning, I talked to Dave Fabry. Dave used to be on the air with us quite a bit back in the day when I was down the hall. He used to work for Mother Mayo in the audiology department. Now he works for Starkey. Let's hear the conversation I had with him, because we get to know Alan Rickman from a different point of view based on the interaction Dave got to have with him.
Good morning, James.
It has been a while since we've had you on the air in Rochester.
I know. It's been a very long while.
So how is it that you interacted and stuff with Alan Rickman? What's the story?
Well, the story is I was in New York representing the philanthropic branch of the company that I work for. As you know, Starkey makes hearing aids, but we have a humanitarian effort that provides hearing aids around the world, and we're a partner of the Clinton Global Initiative. And so in September of 2014, I was there at the Clinton Global Initiative. It's an annual meeting that brings together people from very different disciplines who are all interested in trying to make the world a little better place. And Alan Rickman and his wife happened to be there. And the thing that's cool about the CGI, the Clinton Global Initiative, is it brings people together and provides an opportunity for them to bridge their efforts that they're working on. So we had struck up a conversation, and the founder of the company, Bill Austin, had invited him to come up to learn a little bit more about our foundation, because Mr. Rickman was working with a foundation called Saving Faces that is devoted to improving the physical appearance of people with disfigurement. And I talked with him a little bit about the fact that many craniofacial anomalies are also accompanied by hearing loss. And then he also was involved in working to ensure that actors who had not achieved the financial stability and success that he did also could have things like hearing aids available to them if they acquired a hearing loss, and so that they could still participate in their craft.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it was really an honor to meet him, because I think the thing that really, for me, distinguishes his career is the multi-generational and broad demographic that he appealed to. I mean, for people who were fans of Die Hard and Hans Gruber, and it appealed to action movie, and he played a great villain with that great voice. And then I think also, obviously, Severus Snape to kids and grown-ups everywhere. And then I actually really liked him in Love Actually, too. So he was even in sort of these rom-coms, and he was, in my mind, always distinguished by his elocution.
And you got to know him from a different perspective, from that of a person trying to help other people.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Kind of doing what you can, regardless of your role, to make the world just a little bit better place. And that was why it was an honor and privilege to get him outside of the spotlight and to meet him briefly. I mean, by no means did I know him. No, but I got a glimpse of him, was even more impressed coming away from that interaction.
Absolutely. Well, Dave, thanks for talking to me about that. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, bud.
R.I.P. Alan Rickman. It is 8:52.
Best station around.
It gets me going.